가이스 분위기입니다. 오늘은 굉장히 특별한 날입니다. 제 영상에 어떤 이렇게 제대로 각 잡고 준비하고 어떤 게스트를 초대해서 뭐 콜라보를 한다던가 같이 출연해서 뭘 한다던가 한 적이 없었던 걸로 저는 기억해요. 물론 뭐 서울리안 같은 경우는 이제 너무 친하고 하니까 그냥 막 잠깐 나오기도 하고 라이브도 같이 출연하고 그런 경우 빼고, 그런 경우를 제외하면 정말 제대로 뭔가 이제 영상에 게스트가 출연합니다 이런 적은 진짜 없는 것 같은데, 근데 오늘은 저의 유튜브 시작한 이래 처음으로 첫 게스트가 등장합니다. 근데 그 게스트가 너무 거대한 인물이라서 너무 떨리네요.
So that's with your main camera?
Okay,
This would be
well,
our camera.
all right, well, look at you mostly, but
Okay, Stan, welcome to Korea.
no, thank you so
Is
much.
it your first time Seoul?
No, I've been here, the first time I came was about 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is your second time.
No, I've actually been here
More than-
multiple times.
Oh, wow.
I can't stop coming here. The food is incredible, the energy is
Nice,
immense, so
nice.
I love it here.
So you love it here?
I
Okay.
do.
Yeah, welcome. And thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
You know, officially, you're the first guest in my YouTube video. So this is so honor for me.
Oh, no,
Thank you
it's
so
my
much.
honor.
My honor. So since we don't have much time, let's
Okay.
dive into the first question.
Sure.
What are the biggest improvements and changes that users can expect with the Apple Watch Series 10?
Oh, the first thing that you're going to notice is how much thinner it is. It is nearly 10% thinner. Yet at the same time, it has a larger display. In fact, the largest display we've ever put on a watch. So it's this interesting combination where suddenly you have something which is lighter, thinner, and yet bigger in terms of what you can see and enjoy on the display. For me, I love enjoying photos with the new Photos watch face, like my favorite.
Oh, I was going to ask you
Yeah.
which watch face you're using. Oh,
Yes,
it's huge.
yeah. And this is so great because
Uh-huh.
the Photos watch face uses machine learning
Right.
to pick out the best photos of your furry friends and put them right on your watch face.
Are you wearing is it a Hermes Apple Watch?
This is an Hermes.
Is that
This is the
Hermes?
Torsol
Yeah,
band.
that's why
Do you like
Yeah,
it?
very shiny and
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
So that's your peak. That's your favorite. Apple
Well,
Watch?
you know, the nice thing about Apple
Uh-huh.
Watch is you can customize and personalize it just by switching out the bands. And I know it's become very, very popular to personalize and switch out the color and style
Yes.
for any occasion.
And the Apple Watch model has gone through so many design changes over the past years. And this year, there's another beautiful change to case sizes and designs. What are some key factors that Apple takes into account when designing the product?
Well, in terms of the design, we always look at design from the standpoint of both form and function. So it's not just about making it beautiful, it's making it beautiful and functional at the same time. And so that was part of the entire ethos in terms of Series 10, to make sure that it could be beautiful for people, wear more comfortable for people, yet also have the abilities and add capabilities for things that people might want, like adding the new sensors for depth and water temperature for people who swim more often, or again, just the fact that it's thinner means that it can be more comfortable when you sleep.
And we love to also hear about the Ultra, because this year it's a bit surprised because we were expecting the third generation of Apple Watch Ultra, but then Apple surprised us, I guess. So no third, but second with the new colors. Could
Yeah.
you talk about it more?
Oh, it's a beautiful new black finish
Yes.
on the Apple Watch Ultra 2, and of course, it continues to have the best GPS performance for people who are runners or for sports enthusiasts. And so we wanted to continue to not only provide great options for our customers to personalize and also choose colors and finishes with their Ultra, but also functionality, like making the action button more customizable for them, adding features like training load so that for those who are sports enthusiasts, they can really understand the impact of workouts on their life. And you mentioned Hermes earlier. We also, for the first time, did an Hermes version of Ultra
Yes,
2.
Hermes. Yeah. It's a bit personal question.
Sure.
Do you Instagram or Facebook?
No, I do not.
you don't?
I love to consume the content.
Really?
Like I love watching your YouTube videos, like the one you did on
Oh,
AirPods 4 at our
That
event
sounds
in
good.
Cupertino, which was wonderful.
Thank you. It's no doubt that, you know, especially in South Korea 2024, social running has become one of the trends, because I can easily see people running on the street with their Apple Watches, with a group. Is there any specific feature that you'd love to recommend those passionate users.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a great feature that we've had on Apple Watch for a couple years now. It's called activity sharing.
Oh, yes.
Such a
Yes.
great way to stay connected with the other folks in your group of runners or even just for any exercise. And so it doesn't have to be necessarily just, your hardcore running friends. It could be anyone you want to stay in contact with to make sure you have a little bit of competition going or just want to encourage them
Right.
as they finish a workout or they complete their rings, which has become such a healthy obsession for people.
As an Apple Watch, long-time Apple Watch users, I've been always curious about what process takes into, before all the collaboration products come out to market. Is there
Yeah.
any specific process that you may share with us?
Well, the design process for bands that we create, of course, takes quite a bit of time. We carefully consider the materials, how it might sit on your wrist, how it might feel. We do a lot of quality assurance to make sure that the bands do not have any impact on your skin. And so there's a lot that goes into the design of a band. And as I mentioned earlier, not just from the perspective of how it looks, but also the functionality as well. I'll give you an example.
Yes.
The new titanium Milanese loop that we introduced with Apple Watch Ultra 2, the black version.
Yes.
It was designed to be something that was actually inspired by the diving watches of years ago. And we looked at that and said, how can we make something out of titanium to match the beautiful titanium of Apple Watch Ultra and create something that is so functional yet so comfortable as well. So what we did was we took a wide diameter titanium wires and basically crush and flatten it down to very slim threads to basically weave together a beautiful Milanese band that actually has these almost like a pill shapes in the interior where it actually can basically drape around your arm like fabric. And so it's very comfortable, yet it maintains the durability of titanium. So it's great for any of the activities that those adventurers or explorers might want with Ultra.
Nike and Hermes every year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those relationships are fantastic. We love working with them. We started very early on with Nike and Hermes because they both serve as really in different ways, the pinnacle of their achievement, whether it be luxury and lifestyle on the Hermes side, to sport
Nike.
and athletics with Nike. And they provide that additional customization and personalization for customers who really love that expression. And the watch is all about expressing yourself as well. And so both provide those great abilities for differences.
Do you sleep with Apple Watch?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's such amazing capabilities because when you're sleeping, you get the best signal from sensing. You're not moving around a lot, the temperature's not changing a lot. And so you can get things like heart rate, you can get respiratory rate, you can get blood oxygen, you can get all of those measurements overnight. And that's why we introduced the Vitals app, so that in the morning you can see if there's any changes over time. For me personally, I do sleep with Apple Watch. And one of the great things about Series 10 this year is really the improved charging time. In just 30 minutes, charge from 0 to 80%.
Yes.
But what's really more important is those quick times that you might charge before bed or in the morning.
Right.
With just 8 minutes, you can charge your Apple Watch to get 8 hours of sleep tracking. And so 8 minutes could be just the time you brush your teeth and get ready for bed. Or in the morning, if you wanted to charge, 15 minutes get you 8 hours of your work day.
Right.
And so that fast charging really accommodates the ability for people to just quickly tap up, top up, and then be able to go about their day or go to sleep with it.
That's amazing.
And so for myself, my routine is that I will change out the band to one of the braided solo loop bands. They're very comfortable, they're very stretchy, and so the combination of the band and the slimmer design of Series 10 makes for an amazing sleep experience as well.
Band might help too.
Yeah.
Yes. Could you recommend? Is there any of your favorite watch face designs that you could recommend us?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as I mentioned, I love the photo space because it allows me to choose my pets or choose my family or friends very easily without me having to go through and select different photos. I love the new reflections face, right? Oh, you have it here.
New watch face.
Yeah, and with the new display, it shows the seconds hands ticking as well, so it feels more alive for you. So I love that watch face. The photos face, by the way, is actually the most popular
Yes, it
watch
is.
face
Yeah.
out there.
I
People
think
love
so.
it. But many of them are so easy to change over to. So I tend to use a modular watch face during work.
Yes.
Yeah, but when I get
Usability,
home, I
yes.
like to switch to Snoopy
Yes.
or to the
Disney.
photos face. Yeah, or
Yes.
Mickey Mouse,
Yes.
right? To bring a little bit more joy and delight as I'm not in my work mode and I'm back at home. So that's what I like to do. Not only switch bands, but also the ability to switch the watch faces is so powerful as well.
Thank you so much for your time.
you,
Yeah, it
Donato.
helped a lot. I enjoyed talking with you.
Oh,
I
me
wish
too.
there's some more time, but my manager is looking at me. He's out of time.
Yeah. Thank you guys. That was
That's it.
fun.